We're going to be going over a presentation, the DNA of a successful retirement. Five hurdles retirees may face in 2010. I'm going to be covering them. They're real quick. They're estate planning, taxes, 2010 taxes, financials and portfolios, income, and are you protected? If you take just the distributions from that $500,000 IRA over Gary, Phyllis, Tom, Mary, and Bob's lifetime, that's going to be $2.2 million that's going to be paid out of that over time. Now, what do most kids want to do at this point? They want to cash it out and spend it, right? Here's what happens if they cash it out. The three kids now get to split $490,000. What makes more sense? You know, this or this? Well, it makes more sense to do this. You still have over the 5-year period close to 20% gain on your money overall. You're not having to make up the losses. This right here, this line right here is your starting point. Now you're making money below the lines. If you were in the market, you wouldn't be making money until you passed this line. Now, personally speaking, I think income is the most important thing outside of our health that we have to be concerned about. Because inflation is there. How many of you got a raise on your Social Security this year? Nobody. And do you know the reasons that they said you weren't going to get your raise? Because there was no inflation. This is for the ladies here. They probably know the answer to this from the top of their head. How much a dozen eggs in 2009 was $1.79? Would y'all agree that that's pretty close, depending on where you shop? Yeah, depending on what level of eggs, but on the average, they're about $1.79 a dozen. How much were they in 1957, ladies? 25, 19, 20? Well, y'all were pretty close. 28 cents in 1957. This happens to be the year that I was born. $300,000 beginning in 2008, getting $14,400 per year. That's about 4.8% out of that 300,000. In 2008, that 300 dropped to 210. That's a 30% decrease. They still had the same income needs, but now they're having to take almost 7% out of that 210 just to keep their same income. What if there was a way to leverage that money to make it work better for her? Check this out. MoneyGuard Reserve is the name of the product. It's 100% liquid day one. So if you put money in this product, you can take it out anytime you want. Okay, so it's fully liquid, just like the CD was. We take that $100,000, it immediately becomes a death benefit, tax-free, of $166,000 immediately. If she doesn't die yet and ends up in a nursing home first, now she has a long-term care benefit of almost $500,000 with that $100,000. That's leverage, folks.